fast, stuffing them shits in the safe. Got me a spot out the way. Nigga just trying to be safe.
Let's get to sports talk.
Correct. He thinks worse. He's just like, it's like game 7, game 6. He's like, he's been beaten by that team so many times that he just hasn't processed the fact that Kevin Durant is no longer in that uniform to take him out of the playoffs one more time. Jalen, we spent all summer talking about Zion Williamson. It just seemed like there was just so much focus on Zion, like Dylon. But he's not playing. Do you know who is? Ja Morant. And Ja Morant is making a mark. I mean, look at where he ranks, Jalen Rose. First in points, first in assists.
I'm gonna say you talk about him as much because Zion and the Pelicans got more TV games than Memphis. That's why they not mentioning him like that, because the Pelicans got plenty of primetime games coming up, and Memphis is not really playing on TV like that. So that's why they ain't gonna really mention him like that. But he is having a good rookie year so far for Memphis, even though they don't talk about the Memphis Grizzlies like that. That's the only reason Zion getting all the attention, because his team is playing on TV, even though he ain't even playing right now. And Ja Morant is showing up and showing the people like Zion ain't the only one good rookie this year, but you know, he's going to be the talk. He's the #1 pick. And his team is on TV more than Ja Morant of Memphis Grizzlies.
First in field goal percentage if you've attempted more than 100 shots. Jalen, he had 26 points yesterday as the Grizzlies beat the Timberwolves. What have you seen so far from Ja Morant?
I appreciate how he can finish. If you look at his slider build, you feel like you can push him off of the angle and make him shoot a low percentage shot. And he's shooting 50% from the floor. Right, wrong foot, wrong leg, wrong hand layups. He got him with the left. Did a sweet one. Did a couple with the right. His mid-range game is there. He's been an impressive rookie for Memphis and giving them optimism going for the future. Brooks had a big game for them. I really like Jaren Jackson Jr. They're building a nice court area with the Grizzlies.
They do. Morant is so just athletic that it seems like he jumps in the air and then sort of figured out what he's going to do with it, and ends up going in like that one yesterday when he went the reverse and just sort of like threw it with 2 hands underneath the basket. He's been so impressive. He can do it from all phases. I'm really excited about Ja Morant. And one thing no one's talking about, Jalen, where's Zion Williamson? Can we get a timetable? Can we get something? Because it seemed like he was going to play, and we haven't seen or heard an update on him in quite some time. The Hawks didn't just get blown out. They got blown out by the Bulls. And Hawks head coach Lloyd Pierce was very honest about it in his post-game comments. Let's check in with Coach Pierce.
What are some positive that you do tell this young core?
That the game is over. That's the best thing. I didn't know how to speed the game up. He called 2 timeouts in the 4th quarter. I'm looking at him like, well, you don't need to sub. Just let it go. Somebody's going to foul in the next couple seconds. That's the positive. This game is over, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Sometimes there's no positives. You can't, hey, you had 18 points, Jabari. He had 18 points last night. We won. We had 18 points tonight. Easy. That's easy. He can do that in his sleep. There's no positives.
Jalen, have you ever been on an NBA basketball court and just wanted the game to be over?
Yeah, when you getting the brakes beat off of you, or another guy has 79 and is trying to go for 81. Absolutely. You want the game to be over. But that's where it tests your professionalism. That's what it tests. Because you don't want to get undisciplined and start flagrant fouling or cursing at the refs or getting ejected. You got to take your beat down like a man. And I give the Bulls credit for how they played. This is the perfect example of how Collins' impact on the Hawks is going to go from being a team on a lot of nights that shows play.
See? Collins' presence, his defensive presence, helped the Hawks out Now y'all missing him for 25 games? That's the big hole for them. He's a good defender for the Hawks. Times like this, when you miss that defense, this what could happen. You could get blown out. That's why I say he's one of the key pieces of this team. And his defensive presence helped him out. Now he's missing. Now he's missing all them games. They gonna have games they gonna get blown out, and some games they gonna win and figure it out. But when you got your missing piece on the sideline, it don't help you out, especially when he can defend well.
Playoff promise to a team that looks like a lottery squad, and that was a perfect example of it.
That is, it's sort of the last couple games for the Hawks have been a microcosm of exactly what you're talking about. The best thing about Rec League is you can just give up. We'll just be like, you know what, 2 minutes left, whatever, we're getting beat, give up. That's what we do. Jalen, it is time for some very important news that matters. On our subreddit page, which I go to often, make sure you go there, the Jalen and Jacoby subreddit. We had a submission for a topic that is so up your alley, Jalen Rose. It's about something that you are so passionate about.
Yes.
One of your favorite things in the world. And that, of course, is better made potato chips. Jalen, on our Reddit, they informed us that they are now making chocolate-coated, better-made potato chips. Jalen, are you on board with chocolate on potato chips?
I'm not rolling.
No.
I am
you were so
rolling.
excited.
No.
You were so excited. There's two things. Potato chips separately. Exactly. Potato chips good. Chocolate good. Potato chips and chocolate, not good.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights,